Hi everyone, my name's Bill and welcome to my channel. Before we get started, please consider subscribing to my channel and possibly becoming a Patreon. This video is going to help new pilots who are buying the RadioMaster T8 Pro in setting up Expo. So I'm going to now explain to you what Expo is. Now, it's basically making the center part of your gimbal, your sticks, less sensitive, so that if you make small movements, the control surfaces will not move proportionally to that movement. So this allows it to make it, some airplanes can be really reactive to the ailerons or the rudder or the elevator. So what this does is the center part of the stick will become smoother. So for a given amount of movement, nothing will happen. And as you go further over, then suddenly the aileron will go to full throw. Now, I normally put 25% in, but you could experiment and put in what you want. But I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple, and it is worthwhile doing it on really every aeroplane. All of my planes that I fly, my fixed wing planes, I do this. You wouldn't use this with a quadcopter, of course. This is for fixed wing planes. So let's take a quick look at the T8 Pro. Now let's set up the Expo. So I'm going to go into my model. There we go, we're going to page across until we come to here you go back. We're not going to put it in the mixers, we put it in the inputs. This is so that this will then be active on all of the mixers. So we're going to push enter and then we're going to edit, push enter, and we're going to go down until we come to the curve there. And you can see it's already set up with Expo. If it doesn't say Expo, change it to Expo. So we're going to move over one. Now, I'm just going to exaggerate this. So I'm going to push enter and I'm going to bring that figure up. Now you can see the curve changing. So I'm going to really exaggerate it. There we go. So if I now move the stick, you can see in the center part, probably, what is that? It's only moving 20%, 25% of from that small amount, but then as I go over, then suddenly it will go rapidly there, and that helps smooth out, sorry about that, that helps smooth out the center of the stick. So if you're shaking a bit, like if you're a beginner, you can be a bit nervous, the aeroplane will not be flying all over the place. So it's very useful. Now I normally wouldn't set that amount of Expo up. I would put in, let me show you, bring it back down to about 25. So just a small amount in the center. But I showed you the 100% so that you could see how the Expo works. So there we go. So that's the sort of amount of Expo I would put in. But stay start at 25% and then try a bit more if you want to. So that's it. Now we can put Expo in on all of the flight control surfaces. So our aileron, our rudder, and our elevator. But you definitely wouldn't use this with a quadcopter. Now what I'd like to do is I wanted to show you on my demonstration rig Expo working. You can see the Expo is set at 0. So in the middle of that stick you can see. Okay, you have to forgive the mechanical intolerances of my rig, but this is just a test rig. You can see I'm moving just the centre part of the stick, and the ailerons are moving quite a lot, and then but proportionally. If we go into the Expo and we bring that up to 100, now you will see the difference. You can see I'm moving the stick. That's why 100 is a very high figure. But you can see nothing's happening. But as I go over, it'll go to full throw on that last part. So that is a bit exaggerated, but that gives you some idea of what Expo is, and it really does help smooth out an aeroplane. I hope you found this video interesting and informative, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below because I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Happy flying. Bye for now.